It's cracking YouTube, one-on-one with Big Earl. We live from the High Pen. But I'm coming today with a topic about my boy, Charleston White. Man, this guy is a character, man. Recently, he took the internet by storm with some controversial topics and controversial statements that he be making about everybody. He don't discriminate. He talks about the Asians, the whites, the niggas, everybody. But recently, he's taking his rage out on the Bloods and the Crips all around America. It started in Los Angeles, but his aggression and his frustration has been aimed towards the Crips and Bloods in his hometown, which is Fort Worth, Texas. He has some strong statements about the gang banging and the Crips and Bloods. And a very known member of the Piru family, OG, Big James, they were on a podcast or a radio show or something together, and they was conversing about his statements about the gang banging culture in Los Angeles. And the Piru OG felt like Charleston White wasn't qualified to speak on the gang culture of Los Angeles, and he was from Texas. You know what I'm saying? He was like, why don't you speak on the gang culture of Texas? And Charleston, his answer was that the California niggas was bringing it to him and he was bringing it to the California people, but his whole aim is to make a change. Charleston White, his whole aim is to make a change. He does a lot for his community. He's an advocate. He speaks for the juvenile community and all this. He works with at-risk kids. He works with just with shit like that. He's a big advocate in the community. So his whole aim is to stir up shit so people can listen to what he has to say. He has made up this character so people can buy into that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what people are doing. He's getting 1 million views off of podcast sessions, and he's making most of his money off social media sites. You feel what I'm saying? But do you agree with his way of going about things? Do you agree with what he is saying about the gangs? His statement and his assumption is that the gangs of America are ruining the black culture. The Bloods and Crips ruin the black culture. They don't do nothing for the community. They kill, sell drugs, they take away. They don't do nothing for the community, in his words. And he's passionate about it. Him and the Piru boss, James, they was about to really throw down. Them boys about to get it in, you feel me? Them boys about to fight, and you know, because the OG, he's passionate about what he does, and Charleston is passionate about what he does. So in this situation, who was wrong and who was right? You feel me? I feel like Charleston, he can approach guys in a better way. His way of delivering shit, he can go about it a better way. We all can go about shit a better way, but his way is his way. And I feel like his way is working because it's opening the eyes of a lot of black people. You know what I'm saying? It's opening their eyes. Whether he's saying it the way you want him to say it or not, he got you listening. So shout out to both of them guys. I hope they solve that shit. You know what I'm saying? One-on-one with Big Earl, live from the High Pen.